Hi everybody. I lived tough holiday for me. We went and spread my sister's ashes, and I think that the hardest part was watching my nephew fall apart. It was just the people, because we spread them like where Ernie and Nita's, just north of their fence line. And the people who now own the ranch were very gracious about letting us drive right up, because there's a gate that will go to it, because, you know, Anita broke her foot and still has her walking cast on. Hopefully, Monday she will know, and we're really extremely not as smart as we look. Did this on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Getting there was no big deal. Coming back took us about 2 hours and 45 minutes, maybe. Took us 6.5 hours to get to my house, and my daughter still had to drive back east to her house. It was a wreck. I should have just, you know, stayed there, but I ended up staying there. Oh, Thanksgiving, and Alfred did it. Congrats. He fried the turkey, and with no harm to human beings. At the end of this, I'll put some footage about our Thanksgiving on. But Thanksgiving, I think we were all walking around just like brain dead. And in a way, we were trying to have a happy Thanksgiving. It's the first time that I think that we had to try. It was just a tough day. But, you know, that Nikki, due to he will possibly be changing his job, my nephew, and out of vacation time, this was the only time he could come for maybe the next year. He lives in New York City, which my daughter is there now. I've been snacking on this all day. I love these snack packs. What are they called? They're from Sprouts, and this one is chicken cheese trail mix snack box. And I love the grapes. In it comes grapes, chicken, which I have no problem. It's raisin and, what do you say? I mean, they're not roasted nuts. They're just, I don't know what they call them. Just not roasted. I mean, so they have a different texture like the almonds do, even. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, could they be raw nuts? Who knows? And I don't do super well on the cheese. I'm not a big cold cheese person. Love hot cheese on anything. Oh, I'm telling you. I was watching though. You've got to watch this guy. Yeah, it's just watching the weirdest. I can't even see out of my glasses. Weirdest videos this morning. In the car, I watched everybody's video. Gave you a thumbs up. So I've watched everybody's video. I'm just totally brain dead. I'm toasted. But I watched this guy, and it's called "This is What Happens When You Reply to Spam Email," and his name is James Veitch. It's Veitch. It's a TED Talk, and I'll put his link and then maybe a couple more of his links. I ended up watching 3 or 4 links of him. He's a comedian, a British comedian, but I'm telling you, you gotta watch it. It's just hilarious. Then on Earworm, what did I watch that was so cool? I don't know. See, I told you, brain dead. Brain dead. I just look like I'm here. I'm not here. I'm actually somewhere else. I'm out of my body. And then I watched this really cool thing. Now, I do not recommend this guy's book, but I do know of studies that Dr. Thomas Jefferson has done that he references, his meta-studies. But I think that it's interesting. Just don't buy his book. Don't pay attention to that he wrote a book. Who cares? But I think that the thing to get from it is about the flu shot. And I think it's a really good, and I mean, I could probably find better ones, but I just ran into that one. And then one that I'm not going to tell you about because I'm going to actually attempt it. And I watch the news and stuff on YouTube. And then whatever I could find on Netflix and Hulu. But I took a shower. I am clean. I've been trying to take a shower for 2 days and I have been too exhausted. Last night even, I was going to take a shower and then I get a call about the food share. And the woman needs somebody to help her. So, you won't believe this, but I literally put on my big down coat because it's been freezing here the last couple days, with my pajama bottoms and my winter boots, and went and helped her and then came back. It's hilarious. I actually went out in my pajama bottoms. I just was like, sure, I can be there, no problem. I had to be there in like 15 minutes. I guess the person that was going to help her bailed. But it was like, screw it. I don't care what I look like. I really don't. But to go out in pajamas and like go shopping at the store is no big deal. You often see people wearing their robe and pajamas and slippers. T-shirt, pajama bottoms, and slippers. We don't seem to have much of a dress code here. So I'm sure nobody looked twice at me that I was still in my pajamas. Nobody cared. They probably didn't even notice. I'm probably the only one. So I have to cook something tonight because I'm hungry. It's the end of getting toward the end of the month, so I can't order Chinese food. Nothing like that. So I've got fish. I've got some whitefish. It's called something. It's called whitefish. I have a lemon and some capers, so I'm going to throw a little bit of butter and garlic on it. And then, you know, wrap it up in the aluminum pouches and bake it. I've got cauliflower. I can roast in the... And I don't know what else. Just something. I think my son's coming over to do some editing, I think. I don't know. I really, everything, I mean, Julie was trying to talk to me and it was just, it didn't even hit one brain cell. I just said, oh yeah, whatever. But she does have a sinus infection, so I felt bad. A friend of mine who's just learned to knit 6 months ago made this for Gaby. I think that he will like it. It's not his color. Guess what his favorite color is? Black. Wonder where he got that from. So I'll throw in some footage. Oh, here. I'll show you. Anita, bless her heart. I just love her. Let me show you what she brought. First, I have to show you what Susie. When in doubt, Susie brings you food. So these are blueberry muffin, and these are really cool cinnamon crisp things. But of course, Anita brought canned goods. She brought blackberry jelly, salsa, and choke cherry, strawberry, salsa. And she's got this new pickle thing that I have no idea. I don't eat them. I won't eat them. They're for my son. And then some bread and butter, which I need to give to my daughter because nobody, my son nor myself, likes sweet pickles. And then she brought me a thing of peach jelly. Isn't that sweet of her? You know, and I'm working on the canned goods, and it's sad because some of these canned goods are expired. And I know there's a lot of controversy, like, they're okay, don't worry. If they're not bulging on top, heat them up good. But I just don't know. So I'll leave you on that note. I just don't know. I don't know anything. Nothing. So stay tuned for the family footage. Bye, guys. Hey, Gaby. Festivities have begun.
We got little smokies too, guys. You can't have all of it.
It's beautiful. Me?
Well, this is the come out of there.
Wave.
Hi! Little smokies.
Oh, yum.
Easy peasy.
These were good. They were chicken with bacon. Yeah. What do you need, me?
I want to get this out of here.
Okay, hold on. Here goes the turkey. I'd get closer, but I'm too scared. It's in. Getting ready for dinner.
Because Nick is the architect, he gets all these ends on interior decorating. He's going to start sending me these pieces.
The star of the family.
This is the Goblin family member.
Go, Chase, go. Here. Well, this is it. It's beautiful looking. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Mom's YouTubing.
Can I do this real quick? First of all, you know, when I wear these gloves, I've birthed a calf. So, I guess I just birthed a chicken?
Thanks, Dad.
Or a turkey?
Yeah, I think you did, but it was hot enough. I think all germs are killed.
What are yours, turkey?
Keep making runs. What's going on? Make sure not to break that. All right, now we're talking. Here we go.
Here we go. Go for it.
Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Every one of us.
I love you guys all.
The day the pilgrims killed the turkey.
Yeah, they're right.
Actually, it's not. It's a separate holiday made by Andrea.
Actually, we just killed the Indians.
Oh. Well, still.
This is like a carving of the Indian.